Hello, mathematicians. I am going to talk to you today a little bit about some review now that we have kind of finished up our unit on money, making equivalent values of money, and also adding and subtracting money, and working on solving some word problems that have to do with money. So for today's assignment, what I would like you to do is to take a look in your textbook at page 59. And on page 59, there are a few sample problems, a few examples that we can do. And if you wanted to do all of these practice problems, you definitely could, but you do not need to do all of these. That would take a really long time. Maybe just pick a couple of these on the top that you wanted to practice. And then I would recommend that you look at the word problems. So numbers 6 through 10 would sort of be the most helpful for you to look at. And here I would like you to think about, in order to solve the problem, should I add or subtract? So we're thinking about, is this an adding money problem, or is this a subtracting money problem? So let's take a look at a couple of these together. Maybe we'll look at number 6. So it says, after paying $6.80 for a shirt, Allie had $2.40 left. How much money did he have at first? All right, and let's see, because we don't have an Allie in our class, I'm going to pretend that this one is about Clara. So let's pretend that Clara bought a shirt and she had $2.40 left. How much money did she have at first? All right, so if we wanted to do all of our steps, we read the problem, we underline the question, we write our answer sentence. So how much money did, and we're going to pretend this one's about Clara. How much money did Clara have at first? Clara had $8 at first. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and draw our 2 lines here to separate the spaces. And Clara, we're talking about Clara's money here. And then we're going to draw our unit bar in the middle, fancy name for a rectangle. And if Clara bought a shirt for $6.80, and then she had some money left, she had $2.40 left. Oops, run out of space there. And our question is, how much money did Clara have at first? So we are trying to find our whole number there, how much money she had at first. So we're going to add, because we have 2 parts and we want to find the whole. So over here to the side, we can add these 2 amounts. I don't know if you can hear, but my 5-year-old is running around like crazy upstairs. Whew. I think he's a little stir crazy, a little bit of cabin fever here. See, I'm going to turn this light off so we can see better. There we go. That's better. Okay. So 0 plus 0. Oops, forgot my decimals. I like to move my decimals and my dollar signs down. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 4 is 12, but I can only put 1 digit here, so I'm going to rename 12 tens as 100 and 2 tens, or $1 and 2 tens, because we know $1 is the same as 100 cents. And then 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 2 more is 9, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Okay. So let's cross this off and see if that would make sense. That Clara had $9.20 at first. And that would make sense because she bought a shirt that cost this much money, and then she had some money left over. All right, so our question would make sense. So Clara had $9.20 at first. Let's try another. All right, so see. All right, so let's try Is that the shoe from your puppet?
Yeah. No puppet.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
my
go,
shoe.
go check on Dad.
That's my real shoe. It's my real shoe.
Okay. Go check on Daddy upstairs. Okay. All right, so let's try one more. So I'm not going to go through all of these, but you definitely can for a little bit more practice. Why don't we try, let's go down to, why don't we do this one at the bottom, number 10. And we are going to pretend this one, we don't have a Sarah in our math class. Let's pretend this one is about Hudson. So we're going to pretend that Hudson had $9.20 and he spent $2.80 on a t-shirt. How much money did Hudson have left? Make this about Hudson because we have a Hudson. How are you doing, Hudson? I sent Hudson a little note last week and said he got me some olive oil over winter break. And I said my husband and I were doing some cooking, some baking. So thank you for the olive oil, Hudson. It was really yummy. All right, so Hudson, our problem is about Hudson. And Hudson had some money left. All right, so, and we are pretending that, well, let's see, we're talking about Hudson. Here's our who and our what. This is Hudson's money. There we go, Hudson's money. Here is our unit bar, fancy name for a rectangle. And we go back and we reread the problem. So Hudson had $9.20. He spent $2.80 on a t-shirt. How much money did he have left? Well, let's see. With this one, they are giving us the whole number to start with. So Hudson had this much money, and then he bought a t-shirt that cost $2.80. And then he had some money left. And so that's where our question mark is going to go. We're trying to find out how much money did Hudson have left. So here's our whole number. Here's one of the parts. We're trying to find the missing part. We're trying to find what goes there. So to find a missing part, we subtract $9.20 minus $2.80. I'll line up my decimals there. And then we can subtract. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 8, we can't do it. We've got more on the floor. Gotta go next door and get some more. If we have two tens, I can't take away 8. So I have to do some renaming. I'm gonna go over here and make this $9 into an $8. And then I'm gonna make this 2 into a 12. So we are renaming one of these dollars as 10 tens. So 100 cents is the same as 10 tens. So 12 minus 8 is 4. And $8 minus $2 is $6. We'll go back and see if that looks like it would make sense. $6.40. That makes sense that Hudson had $6.40 left. I think it would. All right, nice work, students. Today your homework is pages 87 to 89. And we are doing a little bit of review in our homework that has to do with meters and centimeters. So remember that we had our centimeter, we had our little pinky was a centimeter, and then we stretched our arms out wide to be a meter, a mighty meter, like a yard. But Miss Taylor can't stretch her arms out that wide for you to see. But also kilograms and grams, just a reminder that, maybe I can turn this so I can be looking at you as I'm talking here. Let's try to turn this around here. I'm on my Elmo, so it's a little bit different. There I am. Okay, so oops, now things are falling. Okay, there I am. Hi. Okay, so just a little review about, so we have centimeter, and then we have, remember what we did for this one? This one was an inch. An inch is like this, or some of us were doing this for an inch. And then we have our mighty meter. Go back. Would be yard. There's our meter and our yard. Also, when we get to kilograms and grams, for kilogram, Ms. Taylor brought in like a big thing of soup that we were looking at, like a really big thing of soup for kilograms. And then for grams, A gram is about the weight of a paper clip, or like a couple of paper clips, or a pencil would be a gram. Let's see, what did we do for ounces? An ounce is like a little baggie of paper clips. So like a little bag of like about 30 paper clips would be an ounce. A ruler. We know a ruler is 1 foot, 12 inches, right? That's a ruler. Okay. So, what else? Let's see. We did centimeter. We did meter. How many centimeters in a meter? 100, right? 100 centimeters in a meter. And then, we did our ruler. A ruler is 12 inches. And, when we have 3 rulers put together, 3 of those, that makes a yard. So 3 feet, 1 yard. All right, I think that is just about it.
Is there any more questions?
What else was I going to remind you of? Oh, I did want to show you one other thing on your homework that might be kind of confusing. Getting close. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you is on page 89.
I'm gonna sit here.
Let me zoom in here for a second. On page 89 for your homework today, don't touch the buttons, honey. It says a triangle has 3 sides. So this is the number of triangles, and this is how many sides there are. So 1 triangle has 3 sides. 2 triangles, you're going to do a little multiplying here. 2 triangles has 2 times 3, and that would be 6 sides, right? 3 triangles would be 3 times 3, 9 sides. So we're doing some multiplying here. Let's look at one more example down here. All right, zoom in for us. So what about if there were 4 pairs in a bag, and if you had 2 bags and there were 4 pairs in each bag, you're going to do 2 times 4 is 8. And if you had 5 bags of pairs, then you're going to do 5 times 4 is 20, right? 8 bags of pears, that would be 8 times 4. 8 times 4, 32. Okay, so you're going to do some multiplying on this page. And I think that is just about everything I wanted to show you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.